Hi, welcome to your Jay Flight Bungalow by Jayco. Congratulations on your new trailer. We're going to take a little tour around the outside first and then we'll head inside. So, first we come to the front, which houses your propane system. Now these tops can be open for quick access to open and close the tanks. For our purpose, we'll take it right off so you can see everything better. We'll start with the regulator. This is what you call a crossover regulator. The front here is pointing to this tank, which means it will draw from this tank first. However, when this tank empties, it will automatically draw from this tank regardless of where this is pointing. You can switch it if you like, but you do not have to. Also on the front here we have the battery storage and hookup, as well as a solar-ready solar panel hookup. And we have your brake control breakaway switch here. If this becomes detached from your vehicle while in transit, it will pull the pin and engage the brakes on the trailer. If you notice the trailer brakes are sticking on for what would appear to be no reason, it could be that this pin is pulled out a little bit. Sometimes that's worth checking. So we'll continue along the outside here. I'm going to make note of the stabilization jacks. There's one at every corner of the trailer, 4 corners. They are used to stabilize the trailer once parked and leveled. They are not meant to level the trailer. We have your cable, TV, and satellite input for the trailer. Here we have the output for your black and gray water tanks. We have your valve for your black, the valve for your gray, and the output here itself. Next, we'll come to your shower. Excuse me. Your city water connection. So if you have a freshwater hookup at a park or at your house, this is where you would normally connect. This is the input for a tank flush. And here we have your hot water, the back of your hot water tank. Of note here is the drain plug and the pressure relief valve. If you're ever removing a drain plug to drain the tank, I would always engage the pressure relief valve. Here we have the input or the filling port for your fresh water tank. And above and below we have the exhaust for the 2 furnaces. Coming along the outside here, you'll notice your storage compartment. We have all your needs in here, your jack for your crank for your stabilization jacks, your part cord here, as well as the adapter. Next we'll come to your 50 amp plug-in for your park power. And we'll note the ladder for access to the roof. Continuing on the back side of the trailer. To your awning side again. Note we have your awning partially out with the awning lights on. Gives you a little bit of light to see by. We have the DFCI plug on the outside here. So let's take a look inside your trailer and see what we have. So, now that we're inside, let's take a look around. The back door enters into your bedroom. the slide out here. Of note here is we have a charging center with 2 USB ports and a 12-volt port, as well as AC power, and this is where you would have your TV, as the cable is here for the TV. In this, we also have hookups and capability for washer and dryer. We have a location for your dryer vent marked out, as well as all the plumbing and electrical for a washing machine. There's underbed storage that connects to the previous storage compartment that we showed you with your cables and everything in it. And when you purchase the unit, usually the screen door for the patio door is under your bed. What we'll also include will be wood to cover the front windows for when you're driving down the highway. Here you have access to your furnace via this panel. We also have a thermostat for the bedroom furnace. Controls for your bedroom slide, and of course the bedroom lights. Moving on into the trailer here, we'll go up into your bunk. We have a switch for the stair light, as well as a little bit of storage under your stairs here. So going up, let's see, we have three-way switch for the hallway light. But we have some storage, drawer, your air conditioning's up here, of course. We have a vent. As well as USB connection, the cable output, and AC power, so you can have TV and 2 little bunks up here. Nice little bedroom for the kids. Rolling over to here, we have emergency exit as well. So to escape here, you press this black tab down, push the right handle over and up, push it out all the way out of the trailer, then remove the screen and you can escape to safety. Okay. Going back down the stairs here. We'll enter to the main portion of the trailer. Have a little hallway here that leads us to a bathroom. The bathroom has some nice features, some hooks for towels. We have a nice little blue light there, the main light. We also have the power vents, so we can open and close the vents and turn the fan on via those switches here. We also have the main GFCI for the trailer. If there are some plugs that are working, especially any plugs either outside or counter plugs, there's a good chance that it could be that the GFCI is tripped. So come in and press the reset button, and then you may find that your plugs will work again. So moving on. Next, we'll come to the main controls of the trailer. We have your 2 living room slide in and out. We have your awning control. We have a switch for the awning light and a switch for the security lights outside, And then we also have the main trailer lights. And then we have the water pump switch, your hot water heater on gas, and your hot water heater on electric. We have your battery indicator, your fresh, black, and 2 gray water tanks as well that you can check the level of. Next, we come right down to your central vac. Come out of here, remove the cap. Right here we have the on-off. Simply vacuum away. You need to empty it. The bags and everything are in here. These are some accessories. But that is where you would empty it. So there's a handy little feature. Right below there we have the breaker and fuse panel. Another place to look if you're having any electrical issues. So here we have the thermostat for the main area of the trailer. It's a capacitive touch, meaning that it doesn't have to be pressed hard in order to cycle through. We have cool, you can go higher, lower. We have heat, again, higher, lower. And then we have your fan, you can switch between high, auto, and low. And same as the bathroom, we have controls for the ceiling vent in the living room, for the fan as well, and to open and close the vent. And here we have the switch for your ceiling fan in the living room. Here, back into the bathroom, I'll go quick for a sec. We have the back of your hot water tank. And what you'll find here are the bypass valves for your hot water tank. So in order to winterize, you'll have to have access to the bypass valves that are in here. All right. So right inside the patio door, we have your fire extinguisher. Right across from there on the island, we have your propane and carbon monoxide detector. There's a little button on the front there. It's a good idea to press that every 6 months or so. I suggest doing it whenever you check the smoke detector or replace the batteries in there. And just press it and it just tells you that it's still functioning properly. Lots of cupboard space. You have your AC unit overhead. Now you see the louver doors on this AC unit. They're partially open right now. If they're all the way closed, what that will do is force the AC to come through the various ports throughout the trailer. With the louver doors open, more of the air will fall directly straight out through the louver doors. Fridge. It's a home-size fridge, which is nice, fridge and freezer. We have a full-size micro range hood combo, which is good. Then we have your gas stove. You do pretty much the same. So again, turn it to the light position and press it in. And that will light. So the igniter is actually on the individual buttons itself. And you push in the knob. And that same goes for the stove as well. They all push in and they'll ignite. We have your oven light. Your panel light here is kind of neat. And then we have some storage underneath. Next we come to the TV. And of note here we have your chain. I mean, of note other than the large size of it, which is very nice. Obviously, we have the chain to release it. That way you have access to this space in here. And then it just locks back in when you close it. You also have your fireplace, which is nice. It gives you a nice ambiance. Gives you some extra warmth. We have your couch that pulls out, some extra sleeping. As well as these nice blinds here. Nice blackout blind. You have your captain's chairs here for watching your TV. They each come with this table tray. Remove this one. Pretty simple. Cup holder and a tray, which is neat. They just actually fit into the existing cup holder. Now, here we have vibration for the chair. There's various stages, so you just tap it once, twice, 3 times, 4, it's off. We also have lighting for the cup holder and underneath your feet here, as well as heat. 2, 3. So those seats are heated. And then the release for the footrest on the chair is down the side here. Pull that and the feet come out. Now both chairs are the same and have the same features. Have a look at your dining room table. It's nice. And we'll point out the smoke detector, which is over here. Previously mentioned that it'd be a good idea to check your carbon monoxide smoke detector whenever you change the battery, or carbon monoxide propane detector, sorry, my mistake, every time you change the battery in your smoke detector. That way you can be sure that they're both working and you're safe and protected. So back in the living room here, we'll notice you have another emergency exit. This one, you may merely flip these 2 tabs, push the window open. There's no screen, you can just go straight out when it's safe to do so. Well, that about does it for the tour of your new trailer.